So this is our slide. I write here 52, and 52 number slide is zip and unzip. In our last class, we have seen that how I can zip and unzip. So this is my test folder. I can write some files here. Suppose this is file 1. This is new, and another file, a rich text document, RTF document. I can create file on the fly. I do not need to open Notepad to create a txt file, .txt file. I do not need to open WordPad, which is this. Notepad is this, NOTE. If I write NOTE, then Notepad is there, and you see it is highlighted. So as long as I write NOT, you see it is highlighted. So Notepad is highlighted here. If I write NOT, then when I see Notepad is highlighted, then if I press enter, then Notepad will execute. So this is how we can expedite our operation. So I'm going to, unless we need to go there and search for Notepad, and we can click on letters, because an N is far below. Then we can click on letter C or A, any letters, then only letters will show up here. Then we can click on N, but Notepad is not there because N is disabled. So if we click on W, then we will see all the W related apps. If we click on X, I mean, see, okay, again, go back to character. So you see all the characters. So available apps are these letters. I mean, these letters where the app name starting with these letters, then those letters are active. Other letters are inactive because no apps starts with Q or N. Suppose if I click on L, then we'll see the L, we have only this. So to search Notepad, it will take time, but we can also do this kind of shortcut, NOT, Notepad, NOT. I don't need to write whole thing, as because it is already highlighted. If I press enter, then Notepad will execute. So Notepad here executed. I want to type something, and if I want to save it into that folder, save and save as, what is the difference between save and save as? It will come into the next slide in future, in this class, in this course. And okay, let me save it, and I am saving it in test folder, and my data. I do not need to type that .txt file, which is extension, because it is already selected. Save as type txt. So I don't need to write here .txt because it is already selected down below. If I click save, then you will see, and close it, and you'll see my data.txt file is there. So .txt all are Notepad files. .txt file are Notepad files. Which file is for RTF, .rtf? And what does it mean, RTF? When Microsoft was not there on Earth, I mean, on Microsoft Word was not there, then RTF file was there. And I mean, after after txt file is regular file. If I open it, then we'll see the txt file. Txt file, we cannot have multiple font name in txt file. No, in this text, in this notepad I can have, but I cannot color it. There is no font color. Is there font color? No, there is no coloring or no bold, italic. So we can bold it like this way, but we cannot have multiple things. I mean, font bigger and smaller, and color, and tables, and labels. We cannot have in Notepad. Notepad it is pretty simple. That's why its format is .txt. So Notepad format is .txt. Let me. Class 5. Notepad. So here is the app name, Notepad, and extension is .txt. App name and extension. Notepad. If app name is Notepad, then .txt. TXT means text file. TXT, what does it mean? TXT means text. Text file. And another file is .rtf. Then after Notepad, after TXT file, people think, okay, I need our text should be more rich, more readable, more features. I mean, we can color it, we can make it bigger, make it small, and multiple font in one file. So RTF means then RTF format comes. That develop RTF format. RTF means rich text. Rich text. TXT is normal text, and RTF means rich text format. RTF. And to make RTF, we need WordPad. WordPad. So this is WordPad. If I write here WordPad, I write just Word, and then I can see WordPad is selected. I can hit enter, then WordPad will open. So see here, a Notepad, if we compare Notepad and WordPad, Notepad is pretty simple, but WordPad has many features. Suppose WordPad has this feature also on this. So I can make it bigger a little bit. I can color it. I can underline it. Just like almost like Word, Microsoft Word. But Microsoft Word has a lot more things. But WordPad has few things which are important. It has find, replace, drawing, picture, date and time, insert object. Let's see what kind of object it is. We can insert various kinds of things. So WordPad. If I try to save file, I click on save and click in, and suppose WordPad is resume. I write my resume and save it in WordPad. So I'm not writing resume.rtf because RTF is selected already here. By using WordPad, we can save file in which format? We can also save file TXT format, which is DOS format, old DOS format. we can save it open document format. There is a Open Office which is free, but I already told in last class that Open Office, even though it is free, if you compare with Microsoft Office, then Microsoft Office is better than the Open Office. This is Microsoft Office. DocX, DOCX, it is Microsoft Office. So we can save file in different formats. But now I want to save it as RTF format. So resume.txt, I save it and it's saved here. Where it is saved, let's see. We can see here, this is RTF format. And if I make it a little bit, so see here, this is my file explorer, and this is, okay, let me maximize it. This is my file explorer, and here is the size, file size. This file size is 0 kilobyte. My data is 1 kilobyte. Restrict document is 1 kilobyte, and RTF is 1 kilobyte. Actually, it is actually showing openoffice.org, but it is a WordPad document. If I want to open it using WordPad, then what we can do, we can right click on it and click open with, then choose another app. I'm not choosing any app because WordPad does not show here. I can click on more app. If I see WordPad here, WordPad, no, I mean it is RTF. RTF will not open in Notepad. RTF, to open RTF file, you need WordPad. So I click here in WordPad, and I want this file, this icon have a green something. It is OpenOffice.org 1.1 spreadsheet look like icon, but I don't want to open this document, RTF document or RTF file in OpenOffice. I want to open it in WordPad. So I select it and I tell Windows, hey, always use this app to open RTF file. I check this checkbox, always open. If I click on OK, then you'll see this icon will change and this icon will show the WordPad icon. WordPad icon looks like this. A, you see the letter, red letter A, this is the WordPad icon. So this green for both, it will change this icon and also this icon. And in my system, in my machine, wherever RTF file is there, all icon will be changed because I forcefully make this change to WordPad file. If I click OK, then see how change works. See here the WordPad rich text document, it is showing now. So whenever I will click this, then WordPad document will open. See, WordPad document is open. I'm going to close all these things. This is my WordPad. And now I want to zip all these files. Suppose I zip it. Suppose this is my assignment, or this is my paperwork. I create a folder and select all this file and drag all this file to that folder, to this folder. Drag, and I release the mouse now. When it highlighted assignment, and you see the all 4 files is selected. So it is written in the bottom, move to assignment. I said yes. I release the mouse, all move to assignment folder. See, in the assignment folder, I double click on the assignment folder and see the assignment files. All the files are there. If I want to zip it, how I can zip it? I want to attach this folder into my email. How I can do this? I can right click and then send to, then zip. That's it. Very simple. Suppose I have some sensitive data. I mean my identity and my all the I mean personal data like passport or social, all have these sensitive data are in these files. So I can make it encrypted. So okay, before encryption, I send this zip to email, and if somebody download it, and all he need to do to right click and extract all. Extract all where? In test/assignment. I said, okay, I mean, if you open any email, suppose let me open, okay, I'm going to open my email. Suppose I'm opening one email, and I want to send it to me. And subject my data, and in the body I write something, and in attach file I can do this way also. I can drag this as a zip file into here, or I can click on attach file and then go to where? Go to test and assignment zip. Go to that folder and open it. So this assignment zip is sent by using my email. I click on send. See this file, I got it. Suppose that person get it, and he can download this file in assignment zip and show it in folder. And if he extract it, then he can extract like this way. Download, and you can delete the assignment folder because assignment is already there. Or folder will create automatically. So in download folder, we will see an assignment folder. If I click extract, see in the download folder, I can see an extract folder. I mean extracted files. So all these files are here. Another thing is, suppose we have very important information in our file, and so we don't want to zip them without password. To do that, I need WinRAR file, WinRAR security. Okay. Okay, let's go back to zip and unzip. See here, WinRAR software. This is WinRAR software. If we use WinRAR software, then we will have this kind of archive, and we can zip it, and also we can set password here. Set password here. Let's download it. It will not take time. WinRAR. WinRAR download. RAR lab is the most authentic one. You'll see for every software beta version is there at the top, and then you will see the regular version. In the regular version, WinRAR X64 means for latest computer, 64-bit computer. And WinRAR X86 means old computer, 32-bit computer. I mean, Windows 95, Windows 98, those version, for those version. Our machine is Windows 64, so I'm going to download this Mac WinRAR 64. Let me, yes, it is downloaded. And if I see the download folder, then I can see the download is here. I can double click it and click yes. And while installing, it will ask me so many things. It may ask so many things, but do not, I mean, read each and every line. And before click any button, you have to read each and everything, because it is not as trusted as Windows machine. But WinRAR is good. I don't see any problem in WinRAR. I'm using for many years, 15-20 years, I think. But WinRAR is good. So you see, I already download and install WinRAR. Let's go back to test folder. Now I'm going to assign, I mean create a zip file or RAR file. RAR and zip are same. So I'm going to create RAR file. If I create RAR file, then it will create automatically. It will not show any message. But I want to set up password. So, okay, I right click on it and add to archive. I choose add to archive instead of add to assignment RAR. I click on add to archive, then I will see this message. I can rename this file name add to archive my data or any other name, or you can leave it as it was before. And archive format, I can select here zip archive or RAR archive. I can select zip archive, and I can set password. Set password. I'm writing ABCD. Very easy password, ABCD, or you can write whatever you like. I write ABCD password. Okay. I click on show password because nobody is in front of me, so I want to see what my password is. I can click on show password and I can click OK, and password is set, and then I can click OK. Then this RAR file or zip file is created. So .rar and .zip both are same. .rar, .zip and .rar both are same. Are extension of compressed files. These two are the extension of compressed files. What's the next? Okay, so I just now I zip it and I can send it to email, right? And if when other person got that email and download it here, suppose I'm going to delete. So suppose this is other computer and that person want to extract it. If he right click on it and extract here, then password has been asked. Show password, I'm writing MMMM. Is it my password? No, okay, let's try. It says error, incorrect password. So it is fully protected. If I tell him, hey, you cannot open it, the password is, use this password, ABCD. He use ABCD password. And if he click OK, then he can see the files. Okay, this is all about the zip file. Zip and unzip. We can say zip. If I say zip file, then to encrypt and decrypt or compress, and to decompress is called unzip. And if I call rar for compress, to uncompress is unrar. Or decompress or uncompress? Decompress, I think. Okay. This is 52. This is for zip, and this is for unzip. Unzip already we have seen. DOS command. It has elaborated things. DOS command. Suppose if I open DOS mode CMD, CMD is here. So first command is CD, change directory. I want to go, let's see first what I have in C drive. Okay, let me go to C drive first. If I want to go C drive first, C drive, then CD C:/. Then I go to C drive. Let me see what I have. I have Intel, I have Java, I have Microtech. I have so many things. I mean, many folders. So how I can go to any folder? I mean, change directory. Then I need to write CD. CD means change directory. CD means change directory. To where? After C, in C, how many folders are there? I mean, what are the folders? Suppose test, go to test. Okay, CD test, TEST, test. Hit enter. Right now I am in test. Right now I'm in test. If I write CLS, CLS means clear, CL means clear, S means screen, S means screen, CLS, then screen will clear. So if I write, suppose I go back to C drive. Okay. If I want to go, if I want to see all the folders of C drive, then dir, directory, hit enter, I'll see all the folders. So volume in drive is my disk. My disk is my name of the hard drive. See my disk, my disk. And inside the my disk, I see these are my folders. So inside my disk, directory of C, these are the directory. How I can say it is these are directory? Because dir is written here, dir, and it is created in this state. And total 442 gigabyte, 715 megabyte, 324 kilobyte, and 416 byte are free. I have 11 directory, 0 files. I do not have any files in C drive. Now I want to change directory to test. How I can do this? Change directory, CD space test. Hit enter. I am right now in test. Let's see what are the directory test have. I write dir and then hit enter. You see only assignment directory I have. And another entity is there, which is assignment mydata.zip. Really? I have this too? in test. Yes, I have one directory and one, is it directory or file? File. Because if it is directory, then it is written here file folder. See here in C, see all are file folder. Why? All these are directory or folder. If I go to test, we'll see this is file folder, not the directory, right? Is this the directory? No. Or yes? Is this a directory? No, this is not directory. Is it directory? File folder. Yeah, file folder means directory. So in, I mean, folder in Windows 90, from Windows 95, they say address it directory. So now folder, directory is equal to folder. Same thing. And if I want to go to assignment, CD assignment, how I can go? C, then D, then space assignment. Should I write all the letters? A, S, S, I. Suppose I write these or few letters first, and then if I press tab, I press tab, it will automatically write all these things, because there is nothing, no directory which starts with ASSI. If I press tab, then that specific directory will come up. Suppose, let's go back. Oh, okay, CD assignment. Right now I am in assignment. If I want to go back to C drive, then I can do this. If I want to see all the drive directory, then I can write dir, all the drive. Now, if I write, I want to go to here, these program files, then what I need to write, if I write P, then how many folder will come up? 3. But I don't want to go to 3. I want the middle one. If I write all the program files, PRO, GRA, AM, space files, then it will take time. What I can do, I can press tab. Then it will show me the first folder that starts with P, it found. If I press again, then the second folder, program files, I want this. Or if I, suppose I want the third one, I can press again. See the third one come up. If I hit enter, then right now I am inside the third one. To expedite your work, it looks very complex, but there are few commands, only 10-15 commands. So it is so easy. Once you start learning, then it will be super easy. So we have CD, we have dir. How many commands we got? 2. CD and dir. Dir means show directory, list of directory. And CD means what? Change directory to a specific one. If I want to go back also, CD dot dot. So CD dot dot. That means I will go to previous directory. Previous directory is just C drive. If I hit enter, then it will go to previous directory. And what is CD dot? Self directory. It will remain here. CD dot. Okay. So this is all about change directory command. Let's go to next slide. dir command. If I write dir, then for all of our directory will be shown here. But suppose I am in Windows folder, CD, how I can write Windows? W, then paste tab. If you see these lines very small, we can make it little bigger. How? Just click over there in the icon and you'll see properties, font is 16, and I can make it little bigger, 20, and I can change the font name also. So okay, So it is a little bit bigger, right? Then what directory I need to go? Windows. How many directory are there which first letter is W? Only one. Then I can press tab. Okay, I'm in right now Windows. If I want to see the directories of Windows. Oh no, lots of, so many. But I want to see it page by page. So dir/p, page by page. So press any key to continue. It will show me the first page. Press and say press any key to continue here in the bottom. If I press enter, then second page, I am looking for my directory where it is. And if I finish the skimming the page, then I can press enter or any key to continue. I press any key, then next page come up. I press any key, then finally it finish. What is the directory name? If I press up arrow from my keyboard, I will see all the commands that I use so far. See, I use upper arrow and lower arrow also, all the commands that I have used so far. And if I want to go to see, if I want to see any up arrow, I mean the commands that I already use, I can use up arrow to see the commands, all the commands, and down arrow to go down all the commands, to browse all the commands that I used. Up arrow and down arrow, very important. I don't need to write it again, my same command. It saves a lot of time. Up arrow and down arrow. Okay, this is dir and 55 number slide 60. mkdir. mkdir is make directory or make folder. I'm going to, let's go back to C drive. How I can go back to C drive? CD?
CD dot two dot slash.
Okay, 2 dot also. And if I say backslash, then I can go to root drive. Root drive means C drive or D drive, whatever drive letter it is. I will go to the root drive. So CD backslash, that means to go to root drive. I press root drive, I press enter, and it goes to root drive. I want to see what are my directories. Should I write dir or press up arrow key? Let's press up arrow key and choose dir, then hit enter. I hit enter. Now I want to go to test. Let's go to test. How I can go to test? CD, change directory space TEST or TE tab test. Hit enter. I want to see what are the folders inside test. dir. What are the directory inside test? dir. Excellent. Only one. How many directory and how many files are there? dir is 3, but we are not considering this to dir. It is default dir. Default dir dot 1 and dot 2 dot are default dir. We are not considering this. But what is this one? This one is file or directory? It is directory because it is written here dir. This one is file or directory. Is there any dir written? No, then it is file. This one is file or directory test? Directory. Here all are directory. Okay, so assignment is directory, and okay. In the, let's go to assignment. CD A. I have two name, which is one directory and file, both are named assignment, but I cannot go inside any file. Like as I go inside any directory, I cannot go inside any file. So if I press A, then assignment will print here. If I press another time A, it will do nothing, because this is not a directory so that it will change assignment mydata.zip. It will not change. So that's why I press tab again to see the next assignment word, but it is not showing because it is not directory. I have only one by that has A in as a first letter. So I press enter, then I go inside the assignment. I want to see what are the files or folders inside the assignment. What command I need to write? dir. See here, how many directory and files are there? I mean, these we are not considering. So how many files? 1, 2, 3, and 4. 4 files are there. Now I want to make a directory here. How I can make a directory? mkdir, mk make directory. Directory name is Microtech. So Microtech. Created. Because there is no error, so it is good. If there is no error here in the next line, then it is good. If I make wrong, mkdir, instead of mkdir, I write mkder, then micro. I want to make micro directory. Should it write? Will it write? No. See, mkdir is not recognized as internal command. mkdir. So it is wrong. mkdir is right, and it is created. So that's why there is no error message. But here is the error message. Okay, now I want to see what are inside assignment directory. What should I write? dir, hit enter. I write dir here, and I see the assignment directory has one directory and how many files? 4 files, right? 4. This one also file. This one, this one, this one, and this one. 4 files. So one directory and 4 files. So this way I can make directory. cmkdir. Copy. It is very interesting. Copy. Suppose I have, so this will be more, I mean, we see visually also in black screen. So see, visually, I have in assignment folder, I have how many directories, how many files? In assignment folder, test assignment, 1 directory and 4. I'm writing, I am moving type here so that file folder and text document will come up here. I am moving size in the 3rd column, and date modify will be last column. And I'm make it little small and also little small. And I'm going to move this. Yeah. See here, I want to copy resume and paste it into Microtech folder. In Microtech folder, there is nothing. I want copy resume, and so resume, where is the resume? Resume resides in C drive and then test directory, assignment directory, then resume.rtf. So the copy command will be copy, copy, space, then source file path, then space destination file, source destination. So copy source and then this destination. If the source is resume.rtf, resume.rtf, RTF. But it will say, where is the resume? I'm in assignment folder. So, okay. So I'm in assignment folder. So copy resume, then if copy will find copy in this folder. So this is the assignment folder and resume.rtf is there. So I don't need to write here all the things. I mean, C:/ /test/ assignment/ like this way. C:/ test/ assignment like this way. I do not need to write the full path because I am inside assignment. But if I write, then it never mind. It says, okay, but you don't need to write because you are already into that folder. That's why you don't need to write where is resume RTF is. I will find from this folder, default folder where you are. And the destination folder is C:/ then test/ assign ASSI, then tab, then / I want to copy it in Microtech folder. Inside the assignment, there is a folder called Microtech. I want to copy a resume to Microtech folder. M tab Microtech folder. So copy this file where? To this place. Before that, I open Microtech folder, nothing is there. So now I'm going to copy. Now I'm going to copy. So copy this file to this folder. I hit enter. One file copied. It says one file copied. See, inside Microtech, one file copied. Inside Microtech. If I go up, then I'll see resume also there. So copy means this, right? Copy will not delete the source file. Source file will be remain same, and another copy will be in the destination. Suppose I want to move into the Microtech, move file. So move C:/ test/ assignment/ resume.rtf or resume.rtf, and I want to move it to test/ assignment/ Microtech. Move, because Microtech has a same file also, but I want in different name, new assignment .rtf. I'm moving, so source will be deleted. Source will be deleted. So resume file will no longer exist in resume, and new assignment file will be generated. This resume RTF will move here with rename it to new assignment RTF. But before I send command, I want to see inside the Microtech folder. Inside the Microtech folder. See here is the inside the Microtech folder, and here is the assignment folder. So assignment folder resume file will be deleted. This file will be deleted, and it will be moved to here in Microtech, but in different name, new assignment.rtf. I hit enter. One file moved. Move means source will be vanished. So here, resume RTF gone, and inside the Microtech folder, new assignment RTF is moved by rename. When I see the notepad, we have a very regular screen. Notepad is not look like WordPad or even Microsoft Word. I mean, it's not look like Microsoft Word or even WordPad. Notepad is pretty simple. And from here, we can learn these 8 things. Okay, here in Notepad, if I want to open a new file, then Control New, CTRL mean control, Control N. Suppose I write something. I write here something. If I press Control N, then it is asking me, do you want to save? I said, no, don't save. Then new notepad come up. So Control N is for new notepad. Control F means file menu. Alt F, sorry, Alt F. Alter F, ALT. See, I press Alt F. If I press Alt, then file menu will show. I mean, Alt F, then file menu will show. If I press Alt P, if I press Alt F, I am not releasing the Alter keyboard, Alter button. And if I press P, then print dialog box will appear. So this is print. Again, I hold Alt and then press F, keeping the hold of Alt. And if I press P, on the other side, Alt is pressed already. I'm not releasing. If I press P, then print dialog will appear. How I can see? I can press again Alt F. I can see all the hot commands, direct commands, Control P, but I can make it Alt P if I press the Alt button before. These commands are similar commands in Microsoft Word, Excel, PowerPoint, and all kinds of Windows software. They use same kind of hotkey. Control P for print, Control S for save, Control F A for save as, Control O for open, Control N for new. They use Control FX for exit. See here, I'm right now in Alt F, and you see underline of X, exit. So if I press X, then it will exit. And this similar command you see each and every Windows application. If any company want to make a Windows application, then that company need to follow the same thing, unless user will not use that software. They will say, oh, they are not following the standards. So we are used to Control O, Control P, Control S, but their software is imposing us a different kinds of command. So we don't need to learn the exceptions, any exceptions. So here, file, save, and save as. What is the difference between save and save as? Suppose I write something and I want to save this file. Should I choose save as or save? First, I have to save. Let's save. Save it where? Assignment, then here. I am saving, like, file name is A. See this A text. Okay, fine. Now I change something. And I want to save it as the same name, if I want to save it as same name aaa.txt, then what should I write? Save or save as? If the file name is same, then save. Then I just press save. It will not ask any question. I'm telling him that, hey, whatever I change, you save as the file name is. So don't ask me any question. What will be your rename file, or what change you want to, I mean, if you want to change any file name. I click save. It is not asking anything. I close it, and if I open it, I can see the changes. Okay, fine. But I change something, and I am going to, I don't want to save in AAA. I am going to save in different name. So what should I do? Save and save as. If my intention is to change the file name or different folder, move this file to different folder, then save as. Save as, then it will ask me the file name. I said, okay, CCC. File name is C. So save button, click save, and then CCC, and this file is CCC text. So save, when I use save and when I use save as, at the very beginning, I am right now, and I write www, and if I click save or save as, I should write, I mean, click save, but let's click save as, same thing. It is popping up a window, save as. I am going to write here www, but no, I'm not saving it. I want to click on save. It is also same thing, asking for, and save as dialog box will open, and I'm going to write www. So I'm going to save it as www. Now I change something. Should I write save or save as? I will ask myself, should I save in the same file? If it is yes, then save. Okay, yes, I want to save into the same file, then save. Now, I don't want to save these changes into the same file. Then what I will choose? Save as. That is the different. So I want to write a different file name. So it will be save as. So when we put save as or save, then this dialog box open. It is called save as dialog box. Save as dialog box or save dialog box. So this is dialog box. How many dialog box we have? We have many dialog box. If I click on open, then this is open dialog box. If I click on print, then it is print dialog box. So we see print dialog box, open dialog box, and save dialog box. Let's go to next slide. Compose in Notepad. It is very, very essential. So in Notepad, I'm in Notepad now. Okay. I am writing something, ABC. I want to copy ABC. Then I can move up the cursor, and I can you see my cursor? You see my cursor now. Okay. This is my cursor. So this is cursor. what is blinking is called cursor. CURSOR, cursor. Cursor, you can consider cursor as the nib of the pen. So cursor is now here. If I press P, then where P will print? Here? Yes. Cursor is right now here. If I press W, then where W will print? Wherever the cursor, so cursor. And then what it is? The arrow. My mouse is, I'm holding this mouse. This is called mouse pointer. Pointer. And mouse, whatever I am holding, if I have external mouse, then this is mouse pointer. On your laptop, it is called mouse pad. It is not mouse. On your laptop, it is not mouse. It is mouse pad. Mouse pad. But this is also called mouse pad. I mean, the external mouse, you see a mat under my mouse. It is also mouse pad, but it is called mouse. So mouse we know, but mouse pointer is this, the arrow key. Now it become I-beam. So mouse pointer, there are so many pointer name. One is arrow key, arrow pointer, and another one is I-beam. I-beam is this. This one is I-beam. Wherever you see I-beam, you consider that this is a text box where I can write. Whenever we see mouse arrow sign, then we can click. We can write here, we can click here. So we cannot write here and we cannot click here. So write here and click here. And whenever we see horizontal arrow, double arrow, then we can stretch here. We can drag and stretch here. We can maximize or minimize. If we see vertical line, we can also do it, but in vertically. If we see like this way, suppose this is move. Okay, move. Suppose here, move. Where is move? Move. If we see this sign, then we can move this window in any place. Where I can see this is move. Move is to moving the window in any place. So I-beam, arrow sign. So all these are mouse pointer.